Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here, and welcome to episode 32 of Skill into Glory. And we're actually going to be starting off with something different than usual, because in the background you can see that we actually have two mega packs, two free packs we got from EA. This was actually recorded during the free packs we actually got, I think, last week. Were actually two free 35k packs. We got some pretty decent players, the first one being Konoplyanka, the best player. But then in our second pack we managed to get 87 rated Sergio Ramos, and I'm definitely going to be using him in a squad soon. So if you have any cool ideas for a squad around him, then feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Also have 23k left, and I might have a couple more coins when I'm actually able to sell most of the players in my club. So if you have any cool ideas for squads or something, then feel free to let me know in the comments or on Twitter, because that is the best way to actually contact me. Anyway, we also opened our final 25k pack, which I think we also got last week, but we didn't really get anything special in it. So yeah, we decided to move on, clear my transfer list, because we also sold some players. And then we go into the first game where we come up against a Brazilian team in the 5-3-2 formation, 5 at the back. And I just knew as soon as I saw this formation that I was not looking forward to play against this guy, because he had two really pacey players, especially Divison. And after like 5 minutes or something, when I lost the ball, he already got his first chance, just pace abuses his way to the goal, and he makes it 1-0. Just so annoying, man. Like, the only thing I probably could have done is tackle him, but I'm not going to risk a red card after like 5 minutes or something. So it was a really annoying way to actually start off this game. We did get a couple chances, but the finishes were just so bad. You saw the first shot from, I think, Lacazette. Then we got another shot in with Guarin with his weak foot, but it went wide the post. Then to the second half, 68th minute, we got another chance actually with Guarin. We took a shot with his weak foot again, but it went wide. And that's pretty much how the game ended for us anyway. We had quite a few shots on target, but none of them really went in. Really annoying, and I think we probably could have at least got 1 point out of the game, but that didn't happen. We lost our first game. Really annoying. So yeah, we move on into the second game of the episode. I actually decided to switch teams to the second squad we made a couple episodes ago with Dybala, and we actually come up against a Serie A squad with Informed Destler as a striker. I think a pretty decent looking team. And was us starting off after 15 minutes. We got the first chance with Dybala there. We tried to go for a shot. His defender actually got in our way. Then there were two defenders just kind of blocking him off, but we couldn't really get a proper shot in. Then 16th minute, a few minutes later, we picked up a free kick, and it is Johan Kabay who puts it over the wall and into the back of the net. Makes it 1-0 for us in this game. Really nice free kick. Then we move on 37th minute to this Carrido on the right hand side, the 5-star skiller himself. Goes with some skill moves, goes with a weak foot shot actually, which I think got deflected by the goalkeeper, and it went in. We do make it 2-0, a nice finish there, extending the lead. Then we move into the second half, 53rd minute. We got the first chance in the second half with Dybala, and this time he does finish it off, making it 3-0, and sort of making it game over, because my opponent didn't really do anything in this whole half. He didn't really create that much. Here another chance for us. Unfortunately, the rebound, the header wasn't really that great. An easy save for his keeper. Then 76th minute, it is again Carrillo on the right hand side, the skiller. Goes for the crosser, trying to find Dybala, who gets his head onto it, hits the post. And then from the rebound, really clumsy, we managed to get it over the line. And I think his own defender, Nainggolan, or his own player, actually sort of puts it over the line, but it actually got allowed as a goal for Dybala. And it actually means that in the 89th minute, he converts his third goal into the game, which means he managed to get his hat-trick completed as well. And that is how the game ended. We ended up winning 5-0. So we sort of redeemed ourselves if you compare it to the first game, which we of course lost with 1-0. But anyway, we're gonna move on to the next game. We come up against a Premier League team with some pace on the wings and a really strong striker, Lukaku. And my opponent starts off there getting the ball with Theo Walcott. Really stupid from me, because I pretty much pass it into his feet. He crosses to Lukaku, who goes with a first time volley and off the crossbar and in, and makes it 1-0. And all this guy did, like, I can't really like complain, but that's how Divisions goes. He just pace abused every single time with Theo Walcott or with Navas. That's what you can expect in Divisions, and that was kind of what happened in this game. So it was kind of tough to stop him sometimes. But in the 13th minute, we actually picked up a penalty. This Kabay who steps up for it, but his goalkeeper saves it. And from the rebound, we actually put it wide. Really annoying when we missed that penalty, because that would have been a chance. That should have been a chance to make it 1-1. But that didn't happen, unfortunately. Then in the second half, we got another big chance with Kabay. I think a good save from Pericek, keeping him into the game. And then 69th minute, it is Mesut Özil there with pretty much his second chance of the game, making it 2-0. And with like 15 minutes on the clock or something, it was going to be really tough for us anyway to completely get back into the game and of course win. We did make it 2-1 with Carrillo, a nice finish, but unfortunately it was not enough, which means we lost this game 2-1, another loss in this division. Really annoying, because I think we can only afford like 4 losses or something in this division. and then like we have to win every single game. So hopefully it goes a bit better from this point onwards. Anyway, we're going to move on into the next game, the fourth game of the episode. We come up against once again a Premier League team, 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Some really good players in the squad, Aguero, Yaya Toure, and also Bolasie. And he starts off there with Bolasie with some nice skills, plays it on through to Yaya Toure and scores a really nice goal, to be fair. Makes it 1-0 after like 3 minutes or something. Then 20th minute, we got a pretty nice goal there as well with Kabay. A nice bit of team play goal, nice finish from Kabay as well, off the post in, and we get back into the game already. Then we move on 27th minute. You can see right there Aguero making the run. I don't really know what my defenders were doing. Like, they were not marking him. It was just so weird. He makes it 2-1, and that is really how the game ended, because we did not create a single thing after my opponent made it 2-1. He, of course, had a couple more chances, but not really worth showing, because the game ended in a 2-1 loss once again for us. Really annoying, losing 2 games in a row. And that means we have to step our game a little bit up, because I just can't afford an LS, because otherwise we're probably not going to make it to Division 1, at least in this kind of run for us anyway. But yeah, we go into the next game. We come up against a pretty strong team again with Ribéry, Ibrahimovic, and also Lucas. A pretty strong team, as I mentioned. And it was actually us starting off there after like 2 minutes or something with Cuadrado. A nice ball to beat the defender there. And then a finesse shot with his weak foot into the far corner, making it 1-0. But then after 10 minutes, it was him on the attack there. We actually sort of lose the ball with Cuadrado, who actually scored us the first goal. He turns around with Verratti, shoots, and then from the rebound to this Matuidi, who makes it 1-1 after 10 minutes. Really annoying to concede a goal that early on into the game already, but that is what happened. Now from a corner, we crossed it in there with, I think, Nani. We managed to get the ball back there with Cuadrado. We did a 1-2 pass with Alderweireld. You can see I kind of stayed a little bit calm there, because I knew David Luiz was coming towards me. We cut him with the McGeady spin and make it 2-1. Nice goal there again from Cuadrado, making it 2-1 and giving us the lead back again in this game. Then 45th minute, a big chance for my opponent. If this would have gone in, it would have been 2-2, and would have been a horrible way to end off the first half. But luckily enough, that didn't happen. That way, we still had the lead in the second half, and we start off really nicely in the second half. So with Cuadrado with some fantastic skill moves, and we complete his hat-trick and make it 3-1 as well. And from that point, went really quick. 75th minute, a free kick from Fekir into the top corner, making it 4-1 as well. Then 80th minute, there were like 10 minutes or something left for my opponent to sort of get back into the game. He did get himself another goal with Matuidi, a nice finish into the top corner, making it 4-2. But there were still 7 minutes left, and it was like going really well for us. You can see here, 83rd minute, a lovely pass to Nani, makes it 5-2, and it was still not done. It was 90th minute there, a 1-2 pass with Fekir, who pretty much goes 1-1 with the goalkeeper, and makes it 6-2 as well, a second goal of the game, and that is how the game ended. So we end up winning this game 6-2, a lot of goals in the final game, but luckily enough we end up winning it. And you can see as well, we have 6 points right now in Division 2. Hopefully in the next episode we can sort of keep up this kind of streak, score lots of goals in each game, then hopefully we move on to Division 1. Anyway guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.